guys and girls, hope you're doing well. I just realized that I have not done a recent pickups video in a very, very long time. So I thought I'd show you a few things that I've gotten recently, not just records, but thrifting fun stuff too. But before I show you that, I want to show you what my neighbor left on my doorstep. Look how beautiful. Tomatoes. I've got some green ones for frying and some habaneros. These are going to be really delicious to cook with, so very thankful for that. And then I had a friend who needed a hand delivering some artwork to a customer, and he gave me some records to say thank you. I thought that was very sweet. So he gave me Sounds in Space, which I know I have had this in the past, but this one is in much better condition than what I had before. Narrated by the amazing Ken Nordine. Can't beat that voice. I'm always on the hunt for Ken Nordine colors. So if you happen to see it in the wild for cheap, hook me up. Or tell me about it and let me know how much it costs. Because that's one thing I'm always on the search for. It's hard to find cheap. I know it's in a thrift store waiting for me. Let's see, what else did he send me? He also gave me this helmet Meantime. It's like covers of the songs from Meantime by different bands. And I thought that was really, really cool. Dave and I both are big fans of helmets, so I thought that was just such a nice gift. He just said that it wasn't his bag, so he passed it on to me. I like his style. And then, as you guys know, I also, well, I've sold a big bunch of 45s. Some of you bought some of my 45s. And most of the time when I'm selling my records or trading them, it's just to feed the beast, to feed the habit. If I don't listen to it enough, I feel like it needs to be in a home where it will be listened to enough. So I don't have a problem with selling them, trading them, whatever. And I traded this time, or bought with my 45 money, the Debutantes. And I love this record. I was so excited to listen to it, and it was pretty much everything it said in the description. Gutsy, girly, glam, garage. Really fun. Happy to have sold, traded, bargained, everything else to get a brand new record. So happy with that purchase. I had another friend who used to have a record store. He sold out to a much larger record store that has kind of taken over the area. And a couple of you may even know who David is. He used to have a store in Cookville, Tennessee, but he was taking some records to trade, and we purchased, or Dave purchased one from him. But when I went to pick it up from him, he said, yeah, I've got a bin in my car that I'm about to take to trade also. And I said, may I look? And he said yes. So I just bought some things outright out of the trunk of his car, which didn't look shady at all in the parking lot of the Arby's. But what I got from him, I got something else. What was it? Oh, I got Cyndi Lauper, but it's on the record player still. So these are just common things. And I got Modern English. I've only owned this on cassette before, but I love this album. It's such a good album. And this copy is super nice. Really thrilled to have this on wax. So, I think he was asking like $7 for this, and then $7 for Cyndi Lauper. Wonderful. That's the right price. And then for $5, we got Pink Floyd, which the cover is used. Somebody had it before. Don't care. There was one scratch on it that kind of concerned me a little bit. It just looks played. It doesn't look that bad. It's just, it looks like it's been played. So he didn't expect to get great money out of it because, especially because of the ringware and things like that, but I don't care about ringware. I don't play the jacket. So $5 to have a copy of this to listen to at home. Yes, sir. So really excited about that too. The larger record store now that, you know, the one I mentioned that had kind of taken over the area, they had a sale and I bought 2 records from them. This one was 99 cents, which is shocking because they usually don't even bother with 99-cent records. So, Paul and Paula. Oh wait, no, I got that from a different place. Great Escape. So yeah, shut my mouth. But anyhow, 99 cents, Paul and Paula. Love it. It was inspected too, so thank you, Inspector 413. This is the one I got from Lebanon Antique Mall, and it was half off, so it made it $10, which is the right price for me. Magoo and Hi-Fi. So yeah, I love that. Jim Backus. Great. Love him. So those are my record finds from the last little bit. I'm sure there may be a few more, but those are the ones I had close to the surface that I know I've picked up recently. Yesterday, Dave and I went out and just had a really good day. We went thrifted a little bit and had Thai food and just had a good old day. But when I went to the thrift store, got some wrap kind of things. Got some J5. I got some more J5 and Naughty by Nature. There you go. So mixing up that collection a little bit. You can always have $2 CDs. $2 is also the right price. Can't go wrong with that. And then after we thrifted around a little bit, oh, I found this too. I thought this was really cool. This very old cookbook. Got the gold medal of highest achievement. I thought this was really beautiful. And I love old cookbooks, so. And I really love it when the old cookbooks have somebody's granny's notes in them and they've got mess on them where somebody was actually cooking around them. That means it's a good one. You know somebody made this pie crust. You know it. The evidence is there. This pie crust has been time tested and proven. So I thought that was a really cool little thrift store find. We stopped at a comic book shop so he could get some bags and boards. And I got this really cool magazine, Retro Fan. And it's got a whole article on wacky packages. It's a really fun magazine. I had never seen this before, and magazines are like stupid expensive these days. I was kind of shocked, but I guess it's just because I haven't bought magazines in forever. But this is going to be a fun one to read. I'm excited about that. I'll get my money's worth for sure. Then yesterday we kind of capped the day off by going to an auction. This little auction house near us, they were doing an estate sale auction and stuff went for just ridiculously cheap. I mean, the biggest part of the estate auction was from a family that had moved here from Germany in, I'm wanting to say the mid to late 30s. And furniture went for just stupid cheap. If I'd had a truck, I would have been in so much trouble. Stained glass cabinets that went for like $60. It's just so crazy. But out of all that, being the person who always worries about budget stuff, we mostly just got small things like these cute little Huggin salt and peppers, little bunnies. I love these guys. And I got some trout. Trout, salt, and peppers. There you go. because I have expensive taste, right? um, I have a thing for salt and peppers. It's stupid because I don't even really put a whole lot of seasoning on anything anyway, not after it's been cooked. There's another pair of salt and peppers. Kooky little people. I love them. And the last thing I want to show you that I found recently, in the fall, I go bonkers for squirrel stuff. And so, I don't know if you can see it, but I've got tons of little squirrels up and down my mantle. This year I decided to decorate for Oktoberfest instead of Halloween because I always like kind of go overkill with Halloween. So I decided to give it a rest this year and do Oktoberfest. I have one of my favorite movie German characters, Augustus Gloop, that I painted, and then another little squirrel with a stein welcoming us into the kitchen. And then I went to a barn sale and found this giant squirrel, and I have a ton of these squirrels. I am obsessed with these squirrels. I usually have them running up and down the walls or nailed on, so see, they got little holes in them, so you can do that. I usually have them running up and down the walls, but I've put most of them like on the mantle, and there's some on my Hoosier cabinet up here. I've got them all over the place now because I have little tiny ones, and I have this one that's is like a gigantor squirrel. So it's the little things that thrill me. I don't know what to tell you, but giant squirrels. I was over the moon. So those are my recent finds. There you go. I hope you're having a good time thrifting. I know Tuco is. We watch his videos. If you are unfamiliar, you ought to check out his channel. We always watch his videos while he's flipping through the bins and things in the thrift stores, and then like hollering at the TV what he should pick up. Don't leave that behind, that kind of thing. So I love his videos. They're great. If you haven't been to a thrift store lately, get out there and dig around a little bit. You might find something super fun, like a giant squirrel. Or maybe some records that are in great condition, so you could listen to something fun and new. And for $1, I mean, what's it going to hurt? If you don't like it, just donate it back. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Hope you're doing well. Stay cozy and warm, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.